Imagine investing just $1,000 in a company that most experts called a pipe dream. Now, picture that investment ballooning to over $200,000 in less than a decade. This isn't a fairy tale. It's the reality for countless Tesla millionaires. But how did they know? What drove them to put their hard-earned money into a company that seemed destined to fail? And just how much of this meteoric rise can be credited to the enigmatic force that is Elon Musk? The story of Tesla's early investors isn't just about numbers and returns. It's a story about vision, risk, and an unshakable belief in one of the most polarizing figures in modern history. Today, we're unraveling the secrets behind Tesla's stunning success and the global financial ripple effects it created. And we'll end with a question that might just change how you see the future. Let us rewind to 2008. Tesla was a fledgling electric car company with just one product, the Roadster, a high-priced sports car that few could afford and even fewer believed in. The financial crisis was at its peak. Automakers worldwide were struggling to stay afloat, with giants like General Motors and Chrysler teetering on the brink of bankruptcy. Betting on Tesla at this time seemed reckless. So why did a small group of investors see potential? The answer, in a word, is Elon Musk. His track record with companies like PayPal and SpaceX already gave him credibility. But it was his audacious vision that truly captured the imagination of early backers. Musk didn't just want to build electric cars. He wanted to revolutionize transportation and help save the planet from climate catastrophe. For a select few, this vision far outweighed the immediate risks. Let's meet Steve, a software engineer from California. In 2012, he invested $10,000 in Tesla stock when it was trading at just $7 per share. Today, those shares are worth millions. Steve admits his decision wasn't purely financial. "I believed in Elon's mission," he says. "It wasn't just about making money. It was about being part of something transformative." Then there's Linda, a retired teacher who invested her life savings in Tesla back in 2013. Her friends called her crazy, but Linda saw something they didn't. "I watched Elon Musk's interviews and read everything I could about Tesla. He's a genius, but more importantly, he's relentless. That gave me confidence," she explains. Today, Linda is financially independent, traveling the world and living her dream. These stories are inspiring, but they're not just about luck. They highlight a common thread: unwavering faith in Elon Musk and his ability to execute a seemingly impossible vision. Of course, Tesla's journey to becoming a trillion-dollar company was far from smooth. The company faced production delays, mounting debt, and relentless skepticism from Wall Street. One of the most pivotal moments came in 2013, when Tesla posted its first ever quarterly profit. This was a massive turning point, silencing many critics and validating Musk's vision. Another critical moment was the launch of the Model S in 2012. This car was a complete game changer. It proved that electric vehicles could be luxurious, fast, and practical. The Model S didn't just win awards. It shattered preconceived notions about EVs and paved the way for mass market adoption. But perhaps the most dramatic moment came in 2018, during what Musk later called production hell. Tesla was burning through cash, struggling to ramp up production of the more affordable Model 3. Rumors of bankruptcy were swirling, and Musk himself admitted the company was just weeks away from collapse. Yet, against all odds, Tesla turned things around. They delivered the Model 3 at scale and finally achieved sustained profitability. For those early investors, this was the ultimate vindication. Elon Musk's role in Tesla's success simply cannot be overstated. His relentless drive, his willingness to take massive risks, and his ability to inspire are unparalleled. But Musk is also a deeply divisive figure. His erratic tweets, his public spats, and his unorthodox management style have drawn heavy criticism and, at times, even legal trouble. For early investors, Musk's unpredictability was always part of the package. They knew that betting on Tesla meant betting on Musk for better or for worse. And while his antics have occasionally caused Tesla's stock to dip, they've also kept the company constantly in the headlines, fueling its meteoric rise. This is what many call the Elon Musk effect. Tesla's success has also had far-reaching implications for global finance. The company's inclusion in the S&P 500 index in 2020 was a watershed moment. It instantly made Tesla a must-own stock for countless index funds and institutional investors. This move alone triggered a massive surge in the stock price, further enriching those early investors. Moreover, Tesla's rise has spurred a huge wave of investment in renewable energy and electric vehicles. Companies like Rivian, Lucid Motors, and NIO have all benefited from the Tesla halo effect, attracting billions in funding. Tesla's success has also pressured traditional automakers to accelerate their own EV programs, fundamentally reshaping the entire automotive industry for good. While we celebrate the Tesla millionaires, their stories also serve as cautionary tales. Investing in a high-risk, high-volatility company like Tesla requires a strong stomach and a willingness to endure massive swings. Tesla's stock has experienced dramatic peaks and valleys, and not every investor was able to hold on through the turbulence. One lesson stands out above all. Belief in a visionary leader can pay off spectacularly, but it's not a guaranteed formula for success. For every Tesla, there are countless companies that failed despite having bold visions and charismatic leaders. Early Tesla investors took a calculated risk, and their faith was rewarded. But for every winner, there are losers whose stories often go untold. As Tesla continues to innovate with self-driving technology, robotics, and renewable energy solutions, the question remains, can it sustain its incredible growth? For many early investors, the answer is a resounding yes. They see Tesla not just as a car company, but as a technology leader poised to disrupt multiple industries. However, huge challenges lie ahead. Competition in the EV market is intensifying every day. Regulatory scrutiny is increasing, and Musk's leadership style remains a double-edged sword. For new investors, the road to becoming a Tesla millionaire may not be as smooth as it was for those who got in on the ground floor. The story of the Tesla millionaires is more than just a tale of financial success. It's a testament to the power of vision, risk-taking, and a deep belief in a better future. It's about having the courage to invest in something unconventional, even when the odds seem completely stacked against you. As you reflect on Tesla's journey and the faith its early investors placed in Elon Musk, consider this. What are the emerging opportunities today that others are overlooking? What bold visionaries might be about to redefine entire industries and create the next wave of wealth? The answers might not be obvious, but for those willing to look closely, they could be life-changing. So, what's your next big bet? And more importantly, are you ready to take the leap of faith that could define your future? The stories of Tesla's early investors remind us that sometimes the biggest rewards come from the riskiest decisions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.